Should be up now. For some reason, the overlay is not on there, but that's okay.
Now it's on.
Maybe the overlay will be on the recording. I don't know.
Yeah. The score is just not working, but.
That's too bad. Maybe it'll
Catch up later.
Maybe it'll catch up.
Yeah.
All right.
These buttons. Use this one.
It's like a little layering.
Yeah, what's that? I can't seem to touch that. There you go. Overlay. Oh, there's a hide button on it. You see that?
Yeah, but I don't think.
Oh, now you hit it. Oh.
And that's how you got it.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe it'll show up.
And the play button starts the clock?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess it doesn't
We'll see.
work, but
I'm gonna leave this.
okay.
Does it look like it's caught up on the phone there too?
Yeah, it's still quite delayed, but I moved it over about 30 seconds ago.
Is it even moving on there? It's frozen.
I didn't.
There we go. It's a little better. Okay. Well, troubleshoot the overlay for the next one.
Yeah. All right, we are back here live at Braemar Arena. Grey Ducks versus MPH Selects. MPH Selects is a team out of Chaska, Chanhassen. And the starting puck drop, we are close to here. Iwin will center with Baker on the left side, close side. And on playing defense, we've got Mayfield and Vanderloo. Vanderloo is the near side. Eggeberg is on the far side wing, playing right wing. So MPH will bring it back into their zone, pass it across the ice and up the ice into the neutral zone. Stolen by Baker, stolen back by MPH. They try to center it, but it goes behind the net. Mayfield is there to swing it around. Goes back to Mayfield, puts it on his backhand, loses it in the... Now Baker will skate with it out of the zone. He's got some speed. He beats the last player, tries to get it on his forehand, takes a shot just wide of the goal. And MPH will now skate up with it. Into the neutral zone is MPH. Line change here. No, Eggeberg over to Nikolai. Nikolai sends it into the goalie. Bouncing puck hits wide and into the corner. Now Eggeberg fighting for it, goes back to Nikolai. Nikolai takes a shot high and behind the net. Long holds that one in, sends it down deep. Taken by MPH and sends it up the board. Back to Long. Long skates up with it. Bumped off the puck. Tries to center it. Now gets it to Nikolai. Nikolai whiffs on it. Now backhands it weakly into the zone, into the center, which is taken by MPH and skated into the neutral zone. Thompson makes a hit, and that's going to be a delayed penalty. Penalty on Thompson. So Grey Ducks will skate with one less skater, with 15 minutes of running time in the game. We're having some technical difficulties showing our score and time on the clock here. It shows on my screen, but we checked the live feed and it's not there. Nikolai centers, sends it up off the boards. Palazzolo was there, now behind the net, and getting it up the boards was number 14, Sakura. 14, Sakura now behind the net. And Nikolai helping, sends it around the boards. I think that was hit by the ref. Nice high shot, gloved by Nikolai, brought down to his stick, centered it to Palazzolo. Palazzolo, now that comes into the zone. They skate out with it into the zone. Long is there providing some defense, blocked by Sakura. Sakura is fighting behind the net, falls down. And they're going to try to do a wraparound, but that was saved. Nikolai has lost his stick. He's playing with his feet now. Picked it. Long providing pressure. Palazzolo provided some pressure, then it fell down. Well, no icing. We get a line change. Zwart is chasing after him now. Goes past Zwart, skates it into the neutral zone. Past Talbot. Talbot will go back at him, steals it, and gets it into the zone. Now we've got Mayfield chasing after this puck. He's going to get there into the corner, looking for somebody to pass it to. Passes it to Vanderloo on the outside. Vanderloo back to Mayfield. Mayfield skates it towards the net but loses it, and that makes its way out of the neutral zone. Still with four skaters is the Grey Ducks. Nice pass by Vanderloo up off the boards to Zwart. Zwart lost it to MPH. They both go colliding into the boards. Talbot tries to center it, but no one there. Talbot providing some pressure. Back to Vanderloo. Vanderloo up to Talbot. Talbot will skate it in. Loses it momentarily against the boards. Loses it again into the boards. And gets it in deeper into the corner. Still fighting for it is Talbot. Talbot now centers it right to Zwart. Zwart takes a shot just wide of the net. Now Marish. Back to Talbot. Talbot takes the shot. Block save. Back to Talbot. Talbot loads up, takes a shot into the stick, and Zwart is dumped. Back to Long in the neutral zone. Takes a second, passes it over to Vanderloo. Vanderloo skates it into the zone. Vanderloo takes a shot off the side of the net. Now Vanderloo in the corner sends it over to the other corner. Marish will provide some support. They send it up, and Long holds it in. Long gets it into the corner, and Marish is there. Marish again trying to center it, blocked by MPH. Zwart provides some pressure. They send it up the boards, up to Vanderloo. Vanderloo keeps it in, but then that's kept and skated into the zone. Long now holds it, takes it a look, and makes a nice cross-ice pass to Marish. Marish loses it, and that goes back into the neutral zone, and Long will skate back with it around the net. Long gets skating forward and tries to send it up to Marish. but that's stolen by MPH. MPH makes a pass down to the side and into the middle, but missed, and back up to the point. Now they send it across ice into the far side board and up. They try to center it, but kept out by Talbot. Talbot will skate out with it. Talbot's got some speed. Talbot goes around everyone, gets it right back on his forehand, right off the goalie mask. And MPH will skate up with it. They try to make a pass, but Mayfield steals that one. Zwart is going to chase it alongside the near side board, but that's stolen by MPH. MPH skates up with it, centers it, cross ice pass. And who do we have here? I think couple nice moves by Baker. Baker takes a shot, saved by the goalie. Really nice stick handling there by Baker. He's cheering like he's skating like he scored. They did put one on the board. That is a goal. Baker scored that one. I didn't see how it went in. Must have snuck in there after he made the initial save. So that makes it 1-0 Grey Ducks. Nice individual effort by Baker on that one. Iwin will center, get it over to Egeberg. Iwin will skate into the zone with it. Iwin on the right side. Centering pass to Baker, or to Egeberg, but not able to get a shot on him. Now Iwin fighting for it again. Mayfield skates back. Will defend on MPH, skating it into the zone. Centering pass. Swallowed up by Gunnar Thompson. Gunnar Thompson playing goalie for the Grey Ducks today. Looks like Murphy is not skating, not in net today. So Gunnar Thompson called up. Iwin will take the puck drop. Iwin over to Egeberg. Egeberg skated past it, and Iwin puts it into the neutral zone. Nice, broken up by Baker. Baker loses it off his stick and not able to get a good shot off. Vanderloo keeps it in, sends it back down to Baker. And Baker centering pass blocked by the goalie. Vanderloo up to Baker. Baker tried to center it, blocked by MPH. Up the boards and skating out with it is MPH into the middle. Mayfield tries to break it up. Behind the net, another centering pass right in the middle. Iwin breaks that one up. Oh, Iwin will get a breakaway if he can beat this last player. He's got Baker in the middle as well. He's all alone. He takes a shot and scores! It's Grant Iwin with the second goal of the day for the Grey Ducks. So that will make it 2-0 with 7:10 left in the first period. Nikolai will take the center with Palazzolo on the near side and Hakan Thompson on the right far side. Sikora and Long playing defense. Sikora on the left side and Long on the right. Nikolai sends it into the zone. There'll be no ice. He was past the red line. Palazzolo will provide some pressure, and MPH is going to be able to skate it out. Sikora defending. Forces him off the puck. Long recovers that. Skates it around the net and loses it behind the net to MPH. MPH looking, passes it up to the point. Tries to take a shot, but fanned on it. Now that makes a nice pass up to Thompson, but Thompson loses it to MPH as they skate back with it. Now they pass it across the ice to the near side board and skate it into the zone. Sikora makes another nice defending move there and steals it from the MPH player. They steal it back and get it into the corner and send it around the boards to the other side. Hakan Thompson will take that and loses it before he can get past the last player to get it out of the zone. They take a shot and off the helmet of Sikora. Now Sikora behind the net with it. Will skate out. He's got some space. Palazzolo calling for it. That makes its way to Thompson. And now Thompson tries to center it, but loses it behind the net. Palazzolo provides some pressure. He makes it past him. MPH will skate into the neutral zone with it. And finally, Mayfield gets it on his stick, sends it across the ice and up to Thompson, who centers it to Talbot right there. And now Palazzolo has a lone, takes the shot, and that's high and off the back of the glass. MPH sends it back up and skating into the middle with it, losing it. Nice move and nice forechecking by Palazzolo to make them make a mistake. MPH gets it back on their stick and nice pass in the neutral zone. Right in the middle, takes a shot, saved by Thompson. Yes, Gunnar Thompson makes a nice save there. Talbot providing some pressure. Bouncing puck in the middle, right in the middle again. Mayfield's on the ground. Thompson comes out of the ice and dives on the puck. Some shenanigans here in the middle of the ice in front of the goalie. Looked like some extra curriculars after the whistle. There is 4 minutes left in the first period. Talbot will take the puck drop. We've got Marish on the far side. Immediate shot off the side of the net. In the corner with it, and behind the net, Talbot will skate with it. Talbot has it on his backhand, gets it up to Marish. Marish centers it. And back to Talbot. Talbot skates with it on the left side. Past everyone. Has it on his forehand, takes a shot, and off the pad of the goalie. That goes back up the boards. Vanderloo tries to keep it in, and does. Sends it in down deep. They send it back up the boards and try to get it out again. Vanderloo, nice play again. Oh, I guess he wasn't able to keep that one in, so that will be an icing. Or, in offsides. 3 minutes left in the first period. I went in to center with Baker and Egeberg. Playing defense, we have Sikora and Long. Sikora skates back into the corner. And MPH skates behind the boards, try to center it, but broken up by the Ducks. They send it out to the point and shoot it in towards the goal. Thompson makes a save on that one, sends it into the corner. Long sends it behind the net and recovered by MPH. They skate with it and center it. And we have Grant Iwin skating into the neutral zone. Baker on his left. Passes it to Baker, but Baker skated past it. And now MPH has got a 2-on-1. Long, nice defensive play, but it does make its way into the right in front. Thompson makes a great kick save to keep that one out of the net. And now Grant Iwin will skate out with it, tries to get it out, and it's broken up by MPH. Long now on his stick will skate around and change directions up the other side, off the boards to MPH's point. They take a shot at the goal, but it misses wide right. Sikora will skate around with it, changes directions, and makes a couple nice moves to make a couple MPH players miss, and skates into the neutral zone, falls down. MPH will recover and send it back up. And now Egeberg sends it down and into MPH's skates. Cross ice pass back. Egeberg has it on his stick. He's gonna get a shot. Their player got his stick on his stick, so it makes it a weak shot, and he missed the net. Iwin makes it past Iwin, loses the puck, but it makes its way to an MPH player. Now Vanderloo backhands it to the boards, up into the zone where an MPH player is waiting. and he sends it down deep into our zone. No ice. Mayfield is there. Mayfield sends it up to their point. Their point takes a shot right into the zone and into the middle. Thompson gets it, tries to center it, but blocked by MPH. This is Baker. Baker on the left side has Nikolai in the middle. Baker shoots it right in there, and Nikolai finishes it off, I believe, or it was Thompson. Thompson or Nikolai were both right there for the rebound, and that will make it 3-0. That's going to take us at the end of the first period as well, as the clock ticks down and we hear the horn. So the score is 3-0 in favor of the Grey Ducks. I'm not sure who scored that last one, but Baker will have the assist with a nice play, moving the puck into the middle and getting a shot off that left the puck just sitting right on the red line almost, where a stick just had to come tap it in. It was either Hakan Thompson or Colin Nikolai, as they were both diving towards it. The white helmeted trio of forwards. So we'll switch sides and go the other way. Same line will stay in here with Thompson on the near side. Oh, Palazzolo is on the far side now with Colin Nikolai centering. Defending, we've got Mayfield and number 26, Rowan Vanderloo, got some dance moves out there. Here's the puck drop. Nikolai falls, and it looked like he tripped the other center. No call on either one of those two plays. Palazzolo takes a shot high and wide. Hakan Thompson tries to center it, but that goes behind the net. Vanderloo is there, but loses it to MPH as they skate out with it. Palazzolo steals it back, and on the left side will take a far shot at their goalie. It hits off his glove and bounce off the top of the goal as it makes its way into the corner. Now MPH will skate into the neutral zone with it, and to Mayfield. Mayfield has some space. He'll skate into the middle, makes it past everyone. He's gonna get a shot, takes a shot, and right into the goalie, who swallows it up. So nice play by Mayfield, as we will get a change here for both lines, both teams, with 16 minutes left in the second period. Ducks up 3-0. We've got Sikora and Long defending. Long is on the near side, Marish on the right wing, Zwart on the left wing, and Tom Talbot centering. Talbot sends it to Zwart. Zwart gets it to Talbot. Talbot on his backhand, bouncing puck up in the air. Now they backhand it up towards the blue line. Long keeps it in and sends it back into the corner. Zwart provides some pressure. They send it off the boards. And past number 14, Sikora. Talbot up to Zwart. Zwart skating towards it, has some space. It's got Talbot in the middle, sends it at the goal, but past everyone. And now MPH will skate out with it. MPH on the right side. Sikora providing some defense. The centering pass is stolen by JD. Talbot. Talbot skates into the neutral zone. Gets past them on the right side. Looking to center it. Now moves it into the middle. And sends it to the net, but the goalie sent it aside. Now Zwart had some time, but decides to send it behind the net. MPH takes a high shot and missed the net. Now back. Sikora blocks that one from making its way to Thompson. Sikora fighting behind the net with it, loses it to MPH. Now back to Sikora, and Sikora has it on his stick, loses it to the far side board. Now, skating with it is still Sikora. End to end as Sikora gets tripped up and bumped off the puck. Marish. And that is finally kept in by Mayfield. Now Talbot behind the net, has some space. Talbot on the far side board now. MPH will be able to skate it into the neutral zone. They have some speed, and they have 3-on-2. Centered, tried to center it, but it makes its way behind the net instead. Back to their point, tries to center it, and Iwin will take that one and makes it past him. Recovers this puck, and now he's right in the middle. He's got two guys in the middle, not able to get it to him. Nice defense by MPH. And MPH makes their way past Vanderloo. Spins, nice pass. Not able to get a good shot off. Mayfield will skate out with that one. Mayfield dumps it deep. Who's going to chase this one? Baker. Baker provides pressure, and Baker still chases it, gets it on his stick, but makes its way to MPH, who sends it in the neutral zone. Mayfield has some time, looks, makes a cross-ice pass to Iwin. Iwin skates it in, centers it to Egeberg. Egeberg not able to get a good shot off, so that's behind the net now in the corner. And Iwin gets it on his stick, spins around, takes a shot, and off the glove of their goalie into the corner. Iwin back. Iwin tries to get it into the center, blocked by MPH. Now he does get it in the center, right to Baker, who's not able to get his full stick on it. But a nice play by Iwin there. Good shift here by Grey Ducks. Some good pressure. Now MPH finally gets it out, and Vanderloo breaks that one up, falls down in the process. Bouncing puck makes its way right in the middle. 3-on-0, takes a shot. Oh, great save by Thompson. Nice play by Thompson there to glove save that one. Some Morgan Wallen playing here. Morgan Wallen has a concert in Twin Cities today at US Bank. Yesterday as well. Okay, this is Colin Nikolai centering, has it right in the middle, takes a shot from a long ways away, misses the net, gets his own rebound off the board though, tries to get that one off his backhand, and still behind the net. Now Hawk and Thompson will have some time in the corner. Oops, sorry about the camera work. Long, not able to hold that one in. Over to Sikora. Sikora takes it in after other Grey Ducks player had already made its way in, so there'll be offsides. 10 minutes left in the second period. Scores 3-0 Grey Ducks. Nikolai over to Palazzolo. Palazzolo on the right side, up to, oh, nice. No, Nikolai again tries to backhand it, not able to get it at the net. So MPH will skate out with it into the neutral zone. On the left side, Thompson providing a lot of pressure. Nice play by that kid though, wow. He had two guys on him and, oh no, and they score. So that makes the score 3-1, Grey Ducks. That was a lot of hustle by the MPH player to get past everyone, and then it kind of, the puck changed ice sides a couple different times and made Thompson get out of position, understandably, as they finish off that shot into an almost empty net. Talbot skates it in the middle, off the goalie and in. Nice individual effort by Talbot to score that one. That makes it 4-1. 8:30 left in the second period. Talbot to center, Marish on the near side and Swart on the far side. Talbot takes the center and skates it in himself. He's got Marish in the middle. Talbot takes a shot wide of the net. Now Mayfield gathers it, tries to get it into the middle, but loses it. Now makes a couple moves and skates it back in. Takes a shot, bounces off a player. Now Swart around, over to Marish. Marish takes a shot, tries to center it to Talbot, but blocked. Another centering pass by Marish is taken by MPH and skated out. To Vanderloo. Vanderloo right back in. MPH sends it, so Mayfield sends it up, and number 29, Vanderloo, 26, skates out with it. Up to Marsh. Marsh makes a move, takes a shot at the goalie, bouncing puck. Zwart shots right across the blue paint and not in the net. Now back to Talbot. Talbot has it on his stick, takes a shot at the goalie and saved. So 4-1, Grey Ducks, 7 minutes left in the second. We have icons for keeping score and time, but we were checking our phones and it doesn't look like they're showing up. So it's showing up on our broadcast, but I also wasn't keeping up with it, so I apologize. If you can see it, Baker now skates behind the net. Baker all the way around, gets it right to Iwan. Iwan takes a shot. Gloved, been dropped. Now Iwan chases after it. It makes its way to Sakura. And Long will skate back with this one. Long puts it on his forehand and sends it up the boards. Up to Egeberg. Back to Long, and Long gets it out into the neutral zone. Iwan will chase this one. Up to Egeberg, and Egeberg is all alone. He's got Baker on his left. Egeberg takes a shot, and Baker finishes. Great effort there. They are going to call a penalty on MPH after the play. I didn't see what happened, but the ref is giving a T signal. I don't know if that's... I played basketball. That's a technical foul. I don't know what it is called in hockey. There's a puck on the ice still. So the score is 5-1. Grey Ducks. There's 5 minutes left in the second period. The Grey Ducks will go on a power play. 2-minute power play. And skating up into our zone is MPH, keeping it in our zone. Palazzolo will chase after this one. They send it up. Vanderloo is back there with Mayfield. Now Mayfield has it on his stick. Tries to skate past him, but is pinched into the boards pretty hard. I thought that was out, but they put it back in with no offsides. Now Vanderloo sends it into the corner. Palazzolo is there, and they will call an ice. It's going to make its way back into our zone again. Nikolai still centering. Sent into the middle. Palazzolo skated out with that one for a while. Now it makes its way to Vanderloo. Vanderloo up to Palazzolo. Great pass by Vanderloo. Palazzolo takes a shot. Behind the net is now Thompson. Thompson centers it right to Palazzolo. Palazzolo puts it on his forehand, takes a shot over the net. Now Nikolai right in the middle. Palazzolo's there, but no, can't get it at the net. Now Nikolai again centers it right at the goalie. Goalie made a pad save and then put his glove on top of it. With 3:23 left running time in the second period. We will have a line change. Talbot, Marish, Swart forwarding with Long and Sikora defending. Taking some time here with MPH. They had 6 skaters out there. Oh, they had 5 out. Talbot puts it on his forehand, takes a shot over to Zwart. Zwart. No, that was Marish. Over to Marish. Marish took his time, had some time, and put it on his forehand and buried it. Great shot by Marish. Makes it 6-1. Talbot takes it, skates it in on the left side. Centers to Marish. Marish on his backhand. Loses it, gets it back. At the goal. Talbot grabs it. Over to the other side is Talbot. Loses it to MPH. MPH now will get it in the neutral zone. Zwart will provide some pressure. Block that one. Goes to Talbot. Talbot. Backhand shot. Puck is there in the middle. Sent out by MPH. Long misses that one. Skated out is MPH. Long recovers. Makes a nice hustle effort. But MPH still holds that in. Gunner sends that one into the corner. They send it out to the point. They take a shot at the goal but miss. Sikora has it on his backhand and spins to his forehand, loses it to MPH. MPH tries to center it, but it's behind the net. Now Talbot will skate it into the middle and out of the zone. He's got Zwart on his left. Zwart has to stop at the blue line. Talbot skates it in, takes a shot behind the net and back up the near side board. Long, oh, sorry, lost the puck there. It's on Marish's stick. Long does not keep that one in, so it'll be offsides. 47 seconds in the second period. 6-1, Grey Ducks. Iwin takes the center, gets it to Baker. Baker loses it. Mayfield providing some pressure and defense. He's got Vanderloo in the middle. Vanderloo provides some pressure. He takes a shot, misses the net. And Baker to Mayfield. Mayfield loses it to MPH. Now Iwin. Iwin bouncing puck. Again, MPH recovers that one behind the net. And back into the middle and behind the net. And that will do it for the second period. Kai Thompson providing some instruction to the Ducks. Okay, back to start the third period. We've got Iwin centering, Baker on the near side, and Eggeberg on the far side. Goes to MPH. They send it into our zone. Mayfield is there. Looks and skates it up. Makes a pass to Iwin, but it makes it past him. Not going to be an icing. MPH recovers. Iwin provides pressure on that. Baker holds that one in and sends it in. Back to Baker, though. Back to Baker, makes a couple moves, takes a shot that's blocked. Now it's on the near side board. Recovered by MPH. Sent into the neutral zone. Vanderloo is there to keep that one in. Vanderloo tries to make a pass up to Baker, and it does make its way to Baker. Baker makes a couple nice moves. Baker still has it on his forehand, sends it right across to Eggeberg. Oh, now Baker has it right there. It's right in the middle. No one able to get that last touch on the puck to finish that one off. Vanderloo recovers that one and sends it into the zone to Eggeberg. Eggeberg over to Baker. Loses it. Vanderloo and Nikolai now. Nikolai will skate out with it. Nikolai has a lot of space. It's going to take a long shot, hard off the boards. Hakan Thompson tried to center it. MPH recovers, sends it into the neutral zone. They skate it into our zone on the right side. Right across the blue paint. No one able to get their stick on it, so it makes its way to the far side. So they send it back to the point. Take a shot, but it gets blocked. And Palazzolo skates out with it. Palazzolo tries to backhand it, doesn't make its way into the middle. Now MPH will skate into the zone with it. Makes a move past everyone, takes a shot, and the puck is still sitting there right in front of the goal. Finally, Thompson able to get the whistle. 14:37 left in the third and final period as we get a line change for the Grey Ducks and MPH. Sikora and Long will stay in at defense. Talbot, Zwart, and Maresh come forward. Into the middle is the puck drop. They send it weakly at the goal, but Long recovers that one. Long sends it up to Zwart. Zwart chases after this one. Goalie comes out. No ice. Marish provides some pressure, and they send it out into the neutral zone. Long is there. He pauses and sends it up to Marish. Marish has somebody defending and has it stolen. Now it makes its way back to Sikora, who falls. And they recover. The puck is right in the middle. Long makes a nice sweeping play to get that out of the middle. Long skates up with that one. Has Ward on his left, Marish on his right. Long past everyone. Long takes a shot, and it's a goal by Long, coast to coast. 7-1, Grey Ducks. Talbot takes the center. Make a nice pass to the far side board and skate in with it. And they were offsides. So now we will have a line change. Baker, Iwin, and Egeberg. Mayfield and Vanderloo defending. MPH skating into the zone with it on the left side. Spins. Back to his forehand. Centers it into the middle. Broken up by Vanderloo. Up to Baker. Baker skating into the neutral zone and into our zone. Has Vanderloo in the middle. Gets it behind the net. Vanderloo centers it. Stolen by MPH. Egeberg providing some pressure. Makes its way into the neutral zone. Mayfield is there. Mayfield makes one miss, two miss. Tries to make a pass, but stolen by MPH. Now Vanderloo sends it up to Egeberg. Egeberg over to Iwin. Makes it past his stick, so Iwin recovers it and skates it onto the boards. And finally has it stolen behind the net, and they send it up the boards. Rowan Vanderloo tries to save that one, but not able to. So makes the cross ice pass to Mayfield. Passes it back, but loses it and turned over to MPH. Mayfield recovers this one, skates it into the corner, stolen again. They send it into the middle, but that's blocked by Baker. Baker skates out and off the boards into the zone, neutral zone. They send it in down deep again. Mayfield takes a look, realizes he has time, and sends it up or wraps it around the board on the far side to Egeberg. Egeberg sends it deep, and it won't be icing. Nikolai will chase after it. Nikolai breaks that up, and now they send it across and up the far side board. Hawk and Thompson provided some pressure, but not before they could get the pass into the neutral zone. Nice defense. There's no room for him to do anything on that one. They send it in. MPH will fight for it along the boards and get it up and into our zone. Stolen by MPH. They got numbers. Take a shot behind the net. Thompson is there. Thompson tries to get it out. They make a mistake and get it past them into the neutral zone. Palazzolo chasing them as they skate back with it. They send it behind the net. 3 MPH players there. They send it to Nikolai. Nikolai bouncing puck towards the net, misses and hits the side of the net. Palazzolo takes it and sends it into the far side corner. Past Thompson's stick, and now long back to Thompson. In the neutral zone, puck back and forth to MPH in their zone, who flips it up into the zone. And JD Talbot is there to skate out with it. Talbot skates it on the left side, has it on his forehand, takes a really sharp angle shot into the far side board. Palazzolo breaking this one up. Takes it out, skates into the zone in the middle. Tries to make a move, but broken up off the puck. And Long now. Backhands it back toward the blue line, but they keep it in. Into the middle on the forehand. Over a nice pass to the left side. Thompson makes the save. Talbot now. Talbot skates out with it, has space. Talbot tries to cross it, but blocked by MPH. Now Talbot does make the centering pass, but makes its way to the far side board. Zwart pressures MPH to the near side board. Sends it up, and they do get it out. Talbot now spins on his forehand, makes a move on the boards, gets it into the zone. He's got Marsh on his right, blocked and into the neutral zone. Long now gets it up on the right side. Marish will pressure into the skates of those MPH players getting off the ice. Zwart will provide pressure as the MPH changes directions behind the net. Makes a nice pass up to their left wing, and now it's on long stick over to Sikora. Sikora makes a move, and Sikora skates in with it. It's 2-on-0. Oh, we're changing. Mayfield's there. Mayfield breaks that one up. Over to Zwart. Zwart skates in with it. Takes a long shot off the goalie pads into the corner. Marish fighting. Now Talbot will provide some pressure. Off Zwart's stick, right to Marish. Marish takes a shot and misses. Now Talbot again in the corner. Talbot right in the middle, right to Marish's stick, and again brushed aside by the goalie and their defense. Over to the point on Vanderloo. Vanderloo tries to send it, but blocked by MPH, who skates it into the zone. They are way offsides, so that will be an offsides before, and we'll have a line change with 6 minutes left in the third period. Score is 7-1. Iwin, Baker, Egeberg, Vanderloo, and Mayfield. Iwin provides pressure over to Mayfield. Mayfield has a minute, sends it up to Egeberg. Loses it. Now Vanderloo. Vanderloo makes a bouncing pass off the boards, but wrong angle. Baker. And now Vanderloo again in the neutral zone. Mayfield will skate back with this one. Turn around and look. Send it around the ice. Egeberg is there. Doesn't go after it though. And now Vanderloo skates it out. Makes it past one, makes it past two. He's got a 3-on-1. Tries to center it, but into the skates. Now does center it to Egeberg. Egeberg scores. Nice play by Vanderloo to skate that one all the way from his defensive end, playing defense, and get a nice centering pass to Egeberg, who finishes it off. So the assist will go to Vanderloo, and Egeberg gets the goal. 8-1 Ducks. Nikolai, Palazzolo, and Thompson with Sikora and Long defending. Thompson has it on his stick. Skates it into the zone, has brushed off the puck to Nikolai. Over to Palazzolo, back to Nikolai. Now Palazzolo. Back to Nikolai. Nikolai in the middle. It's bounced off the post. Thompson tried to backhand it towards it, but missed. Nikolai now. And it's going to make its way back to Long. Long skates around with it, has some speed, and sends it up into the middle. Misses Nikolai's stick, though, and gets to MPH. Now they send it into the zone. Misplayed there by MPH. Sikora is there. Gets it to Nikolai. And now Palazzolo falling and loses the puck. They send it into the zone off the boards. Sikora has it now. Sikora loses it, but Nikolai gets it back to him. Sikora takes a long shot right to the glove of the MPH goalie. 3 minutes left in the third. Line change. Talbot, Zwart, Marish, Mayfield, and Vanderloo. 3 minutes to go. Talbot to take the puck drop. Marsh to Zwart in the middle. Zwart loses it. And Zwart now has it in his skates. Up to Vanderloo. Vanderloo up to in the middle. They'll skate out with it. Zwart steals that one. And Maresh providing some more support, makes its way into their zone. They pop it up high into our zone. Mayfield is there. Mayfield sends it off the board, but it hits the back of the net. Talbot gets that one. Talbot skates out with it, loses it. Now Rowan Vanderloo tries to send it up, but stolen by MPH. So we get our last line change here as the Ducks are up 8-1. Iwin sends it back to Long. Long up to Egeberg. Egeberg tries to center it, but it's blocked by MPH. They skate it around Nikolai and up the boards into the neutral zone. Oh, that was offsides, but they didn't call it. Stolen by Iwin. Their player is on the ice. Looks like he's hurt. Iwin skates up with it, gets it to Baker. Baker loses it off his stick. Into the zone will MPH on the left side. Centering pass broken up by Iwin. Iwin shovels it over to the far side board. Baker's has it stolen, but their player falls down. Now they have it on the left side. 2-on-1, way too high and into the boards. Now Iwin will skate out with it. Iwin still has it. Iwin backhands it. Oh, over to Egeberg. Nice pass. And that will be the final horn. So the Grey Ducks 2026 season will get their first win. Gunnar Thompson getting some credit from the boys as the Grey Ducks win 8-1. Lots of players getting goals. And that will do it for today's broadcast. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Yep. Should I turn it off?
Here, I'll do it.
Okay.
This is Violet, so I'm taking Addie.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't stopped it. Should I stop it here?
Let it go.
Okay.
I'm getting a lot of feedback from the play-by-play.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna have a lot of grandma.
Thank you.